Well, hello and welcome to another edition here at the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. Thank you so much for listening and paying attention or watching on video. We are here again because our shelter is over capacity. We need to get these dogs out, whether it's adoption, foster. We want them to have a happy and healthy forever home or even temporary home through a foster situation. So we want to make sure we get to highlight some. Make sure you send them to friends, family, loved ones, anybody you think wants to add to their family a great dog, and hopefully, like I said, they find their forever homes as well. I'm joined again by our shelter manager, Danielle. Danielle, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Good. I know you're overworked, so I want to get right into it to see if we can get some of these dogs adopted. Who do we have first today?
We have Dodge. Dodge has been here. Actually, Dodge has been here for a little over 2 years, believe it or not. He's about 6 years old. Very handsome dog. A lot of people comment on how stunning he is.
Yeah, I love that color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he listens and everything. He gets
does.
sick. Yeah.
He knows Michaela pretty well. He's very.
Oh. Look at that. He's all.
Down.
Look at that. He's got his tricks all figured out. Yeah.
Well behaved. So he needs someone who has dog experience, just because if you let him get away with it, he'll push the limits. but he's a good boy.
So he sounds like a normal 6-year-old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He does, and he needs a home without other dogs. But other than that, I mean, obviously you can see he's well behaved, and
he looks like he just wants to keep getting petted. So
he does.
He needs a loving environment. I mean, all dogs obviously want a loving environment.
Yep.
But he looks like he even just wants that attention, wants the love and petting and everything like that. What about with children? How is he with children? Or do you not know yet?
Probably only older children.
Okay.
Just given his
propensity.
Size and
so
energy. Sometimes when he gets over aroused, he gets a little jumpy.
Okay.
So we just want to
like that,
right.
Yes.
So small children might be a little bit more challenging. I think older dog savvy children might be a better fit.
Awesome. Mikhail, anything you want to add about Dodge?
He's a great dog.
Great dog.
Been here a long time.
Okay.
He deserves a good home.
He definitely does deserve a new home. Now, for those who don't know, you've got a bulletin board as soon as you walk in, right? And I can see Dodge is listed as a blue level. What does that mean, so just generically for people?
Usually it's for our volunteer program. So the green dogs being the easier to handle or walk. Maybe they pull a little bit on a leash, but they don't have any overwhelming behavior concerns. Dodge, with his propensity to jump up and get overly aroused, he would need like a little bit more experience of a volunteer, which is the blue level.
Gotcha.
Then there will be yellow level dogs that have maybe more challenging issues that we need experienced handlers to take them out for walks. So Dodge isn't too difficult.
Sure. He just needs a
strong, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. He's going to pull the leash, and on a nice snowy day, he can pull you right across the snow.
Oh, sure could. Yep.
Yeah.
Dodge is
All
very
right.
strong.
Well, Michaela, thanks for bringing out Dodge. If you like light brown, Dodge is the dog for you, certainly.
Yeah, he's a handsome one.
He is very handsome, and I just loved. He knew his tricks and wanted to please and all of that, right?
Yep.
And be loved as well. So who do we have?
So next we have Bishop. Sue is going to bring Bishop in. Bishop was a stray dog that was found this past January. We're guesstimating. We don't know how old he is, but we're estimating around 8 years old. Bishop thinks he's a lap dog, so if you let him, he'll jump into your lap and make friends. He walks really well on a leash. He just does need a home again where he's the only pet. But he's very easy. I mean, he's really calm and easy dog. Given he's laid back, he's older. So. Somewhere.
Yes.
We have Bishop coming over for the
That's all right. He just wants to be petted by the people off camera.
He's stopping for petting.
Yeah.
Come on, Bishop. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Bishop. Well, see, he just wants to be loved. To our producer over here, I'm glad she likes dogs.
Hi.
So you said Bishop's a little older, right? Again, I love the coat. Right?
Yeah, he's beautiful. We're guessing he's about 8 years old.
Okay. But he looks nice and healthy and well, just a little bit bigger still, right? Not as big as Dodge, but still just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He looks at you with those real puppy eyes.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
Dodge is taking my microphone. Watch out, buddy.
He does have those puppy eyes, though, that he'll look back at you. And
yes.
Yeah.
Sue's working on training, clicker training with him.
Okay. Now, how's he doing on training?
He's doing good. He's very responsive. He gets rewarded when he does the right thing. and
Okay.
That's positive training.
Positive reinforcement, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. So, and then, awesome. So, I know you said same kind of thing as Dodge, right? No other pets in the house.
You know,
Any?
it depends on the other dog, really.
Okay.
He's neutral, but if the other dog is reactive, he's going to react.
He's going to react. All right. But in a calm environment, I mean, look, he made himself at home and
Yeah.
wanted a treat and wanted to get petted by everybody.
Yep,
so,
he does. He's very friendly, very
Yeah.
people friendly, right, buddy?
Yeah, good stuff. Well, Bishop, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to get you a new home soon. Sound
See you,
good?
Bud. Go, bud. See you, bud.
He just wanted to keep laying down and relaxing.
And I think, do we have Rooster next? Let's see. It's either going to be Rooster or Bruce.
Now, Danya, I know you mentioned how Bishop was a stray, right?
Yes.
But we've implemented a new policy on owner surrenders in the shelter. Can you talk a little bit about what that is?
Sure. We don't really have any space. We're over capacity right now. So
Sure.
we're, when someone calls to surrender their pet, we're giving them information for other organizations, maybe foster-based groups or other area shelters that might be able to help them with surrenders. Same, with strays, we just need to verify where the animal was found and make sure that we're getting all the accurate information. Certainly, we're the impound facility for the Township of Hamilton, so we're not turning away stray animals, but certainly we need to make sure we're getting where they were found and accurate information.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now it looks like we got a little bunny rabbit here.
Oh, we've got a little bunny rabbit. This is Jelly Bean.
Okay.
Jelly Bean's a cutie
Oh,
pie.
my.
So, Jelly Bean was picked up about 2 weeks ago. He was outside. I'm saying he, but I don't actually know yet if Jelly Bean is male. Oh, Jelly Bean's a girl. So she
We won't give her a complex then, or try not to, right?
she was picked up outside just a couple weeks ago. So I just want to emphasize that like domestic rabbits are not the same as wild
Wild rabbits.
rabbits. They can't survive outside on their own. And we see a lot of people abandoning domestic rabbits outdoors. Please give us a call. We'll put them in touch with. There's a lot of rabbit rescues
Okay.
that would be able to help. It's just very, you don't want the poor domestic bunny to become prey to a bird or something like
That's just
that.
because they're not trained to be outdoors.
Correct, and they're
essentially,
not
but they're
right.
raised that way
Right.
and all of that.
They
Yeah.
they have different requirements than our outdoor cottontail bunnies.
Yes.
But they make lovely indoor pets. They can even be litter trained.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they're really great. So we'll schedule her. All of the bunnies are now spayed and neutered through one of our local vets. So
Okay.
she'll get spayed, and you can see she's very friendly and likes to be held. I think with her ears back, she might be a little nervous.
Sure.
All that's going on, the dogs and everything. But she's certainly friendly and ready to find her new home very soon.
And what about again? Right, it looks like would be good with in any home, right, with kids, all that kind of stuff. Because she looks just even when
Yeah.
she's nervous, she's so calm.
Right, and she's
Right?
not. She doesn't bite or anything like
Yeah,
that.
she's-
Certainly, some bunnies can be a little nippy if they're not socialized well.
Okay.
But she's very friendly, so she'll make a great pet, indoor pet. Not in a bunny hutch, not outside. She needs to be in your home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes the good life.
Yeah, the House Rabbit Society has some really great information about bunny care.
Okay.
And how wonderful they can be as pets.
Awesome.
So
Thanks, Marion,
Jelly
for
Bean.
bringing us Jelly Bean.
Yeah, so we do see a good number of rabbits. So we want to discourage people from releasing bunnies outside that aren't meant to be there.
Sure. All right, who do we have next here?
Bruce, we've got Bruce. Bruce, and he came in with his brother Wayne. We picked the names; they didn't tell us their names. So this is Bruce.
Bruce is definitely a mix, right?
He is a mix.
Yeah.
Maybe his brother's black and white. Maybe an Akita type mix or something.
Yeah, looks it's a different mix than I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You guys see more dogs than I do,
Hi,
but
buddy.
he's definitely a different mix.
He is. He's got this great chocolate colored coat.
Yeah.
Look at those great little teeth. He's young. So we think they're between 10 and 12 months old. They're
Oh,
brothers.
okay.
They do not have to go together. So, in fact, usually with siblings, you would recommend they go to separate homes because they bonded to each other. If they're likely to go home together, they're probably staying bonded to each other, not bonding to their new family.
Oh, okay.
So he would do well. in just about any home. Just a little dog experience. Remember, they're 10 to 12 months old.
So he's still getting trained up,
He
right?
is still a
Yeah.
puppy, so he
Yes.
still if he's bored, he's going to find something to chew on. So you want to give them lots of appropriate things to chew on and lots of structure and routine. But he's just a big happy puppy.
He certainly is. Now, what about him in terms of a house with other pets or children or anything like that?
So he came in with his sibling.
Okay.
So I don't think they have any issues with dogs, but a proper introduction is always
Sure.
necessary.
Yeah.
I would say, not infants. We usually infants and toddlers are really hard with any
Yes.
dogs. But I think that with a child who has experience around pets and knows how to handle them safely, they'd be completely fine. They're not aggressive. They're very friendly. They just need to learn manners.
Sure. Well, as any toddler
Right,
or
exactly.
infant, right? Puppy.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, he's like, this is my house now.
So we have a common theme. I think all the dogs went out for a little walk before they came in.
Yes.
So that's why they're all panting.
We're recording this
buddy?
and it's currently 91 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So it's not that we were literally running them out there or we don't give them water or anything like that.
Yeah.
You could see he's definitely got some,
Good, handsome.
yeah. Now, what about his brothers? Is his brother also adoptable?
He is. Yep. He's black and white, but they're the same size, the same personality.
Are they grown? You think they grow much bigger than this? Or maybe a little bit, right?
A little bit, and they'll
Yeah.
fill out a bit, but they won't get too much bigger.
Yeah.
So usually, larger breeds will stop growing around a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But by this age, they're usually at the pretty good, close to the size they're going to be. I know you're such a good puppy. He's a good puppy.
Oh, look at that. He's like, more, please, more. I'll
So,
lick
yeah.
your shoe if you give me more pet.
He is a sweetie.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're puppies, so then you need to give them appropriate things to do so they don't get into naughty trouble, just like kids.
Just like kids, exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you, Bruce, for joining us today.
All right, bye-bye, Bruce. Remember, Bruce and Wayne.
Bruce and Wayne. Oh, that's
Yeah.
very appropriate. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are just some of our dogs. We have and now we have Rooster. This is Rooster. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Hello, Rooster. Rooster's a pointer mix.
I was going to say, he's another mix.
Yeah, he is. Hi, buddy. He has gotten a lot bigger since he's arrived. So Rooster came this past January. We're estimating him to be around 2 years old. He's energetic. He needs some training, but he's a fast learner. And I think that Rooster is very playful, loves to play, yes?
And give hugs.
And give hugs.
Kayla, you get all the ones who love to give hugs, huh? So he's done growing then. If he's probably
I don't
about
know.
2.
He's grown, just in the 6 months he's been here, he's grown significantly.
Oh, wow.
So I think, we estimate around 2, but remember I said they don't stop growing until a year and a half. So
Yeah.
maybe we're off by a few months,
Sure.
but he's definitely grown since he's been here and filled out a bit. He's taller. He looks like a pointer.
He does, right?
Does he act like a pointer?
He's definitely a working breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he looks like
Yeah.
he's ready to go to work and go
Yep.
sniff something out outside,
Yeah.
you know? And then on him, right? Any
So no
again,
dogs
because
for
he's
him.
no dogs for him?
Yeah, he came in, we think, it might have been a sibling that he was running with, but he didn't seem to take to any other dogs that we've tried introducing him to.
Okay.
So I would recommend him as an only pet. And again, just older children.
Sure, because
Yeah.
of his size.
Yeah,
and
his size and
energy
energy. Yep.
Yep.
Lack of training.
Yeah.
But put in a little time and effort, and he's going to be a fantastic pet.
Oh, I can see you put him in a meadow or a field, and
Yep.
he'll just love life, right? Look at that.
He's a good boy.
He's ready to perform tricks now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very sweet, and his spots have come in a lot darker since he arrived. Right, Rooster?
All right. Well, thanks, Rooster.
Yes.
Oh, bye, buddy.
Bye.
Yes.
Oh,
Bye,
yeah,
bye.
yes.
Let's not take the wire with you, though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, bye, bye.
Bye, buddy.
Come on, Rooster.
Good job today.
Awesome. So I think that we're gonna. So those are what? Just 4 of our dogs. We have currently
Oh my, look at
48
these.
dogs in our kennels. So now we've got some kittens for you. So which
Some
one?
literal kittens.
This is Phineas. So we've got Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my.
Aren't they adorable? So
So adorable.
Ferb being a little bit more reserved of the siblings. They are both both male. I think they're not scheduled for tomorrow, but they'll be neutered soon and ready for their home. They could go together, but they'd certainly be happy, making new friends in their new home too. Kittens are very easy. Not like the dog siblings.
Yes.
Kitten siblings, they bond to people and they do really well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Because they're just like, leave me alone anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Phineas and Ferb, but they're both adorable. And they're moving to our adoption room today, so they've been cleared for adoption.
Okay. Because how old do they have to be before they're adopted?
8 weeks, and we usually spay and neuter them around
Okay.
the same age. We have a couple appointments twice a month. We have appointments to spay and neuter.
Okay.
So once they get on the schedule, they're ready to go home.
I imagine kittens are pretty easy to get adopted,
A lot of
right?
people, yeah.
Yeah.
People are very happy to have kittens. Especially cute, cuddly kittens who are very
Yeah.
friendly.
Now that summer's out, right? You got kids at home. They need something to do
That's
at home. What better
right.
to do than take care of a
Little kitten.
little kitten?
There you go.
Yeah, he's testing out those claws.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It was
just likes to
love.
climb.
Yeah, I get it. You're back to climbing.
Yeah.
How many kittens do you have? Are these the only two? Or do you have
Oh, no,
others
we
as
have
well?
4 more.
4 more.
4 more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, come on, buddy. I got to keep this shirt for a little bit here.
Yeah, he's just trying to hold on to something.
Yeah.
So that's Phineas and Ferb.
All right.
you
Thank
go.
you so much.
Thank you, Erin. You good?
Yep.
Let's see, Phineas and Ferb, they were found at the park, so they're just recent additions, so they'll get homes very quickly.
So they probably got dumped then, right? If they're found at the park.
And they're that friendly, so they're not feral.
They're not
Feral
feral.
being unsocialized. So
Yeah.
these guys, obviously, were in somebody's home. They're clean and they're socialized well.
Yeah.
So I can only assume someone, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the unfortunate part of this
It is
job, right?
unfortunate.
Now we got a more adult cat here.
Yes.
Kirby, he's 6 months old. He was found 2 weeks ago on Kirby Avenue. That's why we decided to make him Kirby. And he's really sweet.
So we got Kirby here, very sweet. 6 months old, you said?
6 months old, yeah.
Okay. Look at how calm.
Found on Kirby Avenue. So
Yeah.
Kirby is scheduled to be neutered tomorrow as well.
Oh.
You see, everybody's getting
Busy tomorrow.
Spay and neuter for everyone.
Yeah.
So he'll be neutered and ready to be adopted and go into his forever home.
You feel like Bob Barker, right? Have your
Yeah,
pets spayed and
that's
neutered, right?
That's what we believe in: spay and neuter, spay and neuter them all. With as many, obviously, with all the shelters, we're not just the only shelter that's over capacity. So
Yes.
everybody really in the country. So spaying and neutering is definitely a way to help. So he's got these cute see the little hair coming out of his ears. What a cutie.
Yeah. Just look how calm, right?
Yeah.
In a new situation and just perfectly happy.
Yep, likes to be cuddled. So
Yeah. All
he'll
right.
make a very, very good companion for Lucky Family.
Absolutely.
See you, Kirby.
Thank you, Kirby.
And so Kirby was found on Kirby Avenue. So sometimes, when you're hard up for names, you just kind of go with where they were found or come up with, we'll go with anything.
Yeah, well, Bruce Wayne, right?
Right, Bruce and Wayne. So
We got
this
another
is,
little older kitten, but still a pretty.
is this
young
Tony
kitten.
the Tiger? Jocelyn, is this Tony the Tiger?
This is
Yep.
Tony the Tiger, yes.
Tony the Tiger. So Tony the Tiger was found at the Hamilton Plaza about 2 weeks ago with his 3 siblings, all, again, getting spayed and neutered tomorrow. So this is Tony the Tiger. I think he has 2 brothers and 1 sister,
Yes.
and they'll be ready to go to their forever home after they get spayed and neutered tomorrow.
So, if you're listening, bring your kids, bring your grandkids. Come get them a companion to last them a long time with a kitten. I remember one summer going with my mom, my brother, and I each got to pick a kitten. So
Oh, nice.
I'm hoping anybody out there listening is doing the
There
same
you
thing
go.
and lining up the same thing for the summer. So
Very easy to do. So if you go to our website,
Mhm.
www.hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter, you can click on adopt and you can fill out our adoption questionnaire online. And then we would call and schedule to come and do a meet and greet.
awesome.
I should mention, due to us being over capacity, we are waiving adoption fees until June 30th.
Which is a few more days.
A few
Yes.
more days. And every animal that is adopted is spayed and neutered. That's our theme for the day, right?
Yes.
Spayed and neutered. They're microchipped, flea and tick prevention, dewormed, vaccinated. All the cats are leukemia and FIV tested. The dogs are heartworm tested. So everybody is fully vetted. And right now, that is no adoption fee.
All right. Well, thank you, Tony
Thank
the Tiger.
you. And then who do we have? So yeah, even when adoption fees are not waived, I want to say we have
Adoption
very
fees
low.
are very reasonable.
Yeah, they are very reasonable. So,
Yes.
oh, who do we have here? This is Mercedes, right? Mercedes, look at this
This is a full
beautiful
adult- yeah.
mini panther.
That's a beautiful coat too.
Yeah,
All black,
look
not
at those
even spots
beautiful
or anything.
eyes.
Yeah.
So Mercedes is very, very sweet, about 2 years old. She is already spayed, and she's lived with dogs previously, and she's super friendly. So she'll be an easy, integration to a new home.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's very friendly. Like I said,
Yeah,
our
she's a little
mini
scared
panther.
right now. I get
She's
it.
a little nervous,
Sure.
but you can see her little chubby self. She's a sweet,
She's
sweet
healthy,
cat. She'll be
yeah.
a nice little companion.
Absolutely. And she was talking, so she'll talk to you when
Yeah.
she gets home too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't been here too long, so we're hoping that her stay is going to be short and she'll get a home very soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Marion.
Thanks, Marion, for bringing Mercedes.
Is it? I think that was all of the animals that we had planned for today.
No, that's great. Look, and I know this is just a snapshot of the animals you
Yes.
have here,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And so I want to reiterate whether, obviously, we want to get them adopted, but even if somebody can't adopt, if they want to foster, especially
Absolutely.
now over the summer, right?
Yep.
If they're a teacher, they have more time at home or something like that, or their kids are home,
Yep.
just come and even foster for the
Yes.
summer, right?
Yeah, and fostering, so, you could help promote your fostered pet to
Yes.
friends and family. You can send us pictures of how they're doing in their new home. Give us information that we didn't have before. Knowing only how they behave in a shelter and not in a home would really give us some valuable insight to their personality. So fostering is an option. And we're always open to rescue too. So other organizations, I know everybody is full, but if you know of an organization that's willing to help pull one of our dogs or even a cat, but mostly they're the dogs, we're happy to work with another rescue and transfer an animal into like a foster-based rescue or another organization that might have a little more resources and time to dedicate
Right
to
to it.
rehabilitation. So
Now I want to talk a little bit. I know a week or so ago we had some dogs that we put into kennels, right?
Yes.
Outside kennels.
Yeah.
And we were looking to do the same,
Mhm.
but I mean, every shelter in the country is having this issue. So
Yes.
there's not even kennel space available for us to do
Right.
outside kennels right,
Right.
now.
But yeah, off-site kennel like
Yeah.
boarding facilities. So the problem is, yes, everybody's vying for space, but also this time of year, families are going on
Vacation.
vacation and boarding kennels are full. So that really has become,
Compounded.
yeah. So it
Uh,
really don't give us a lot of options there.
Yep.
Everybody is looking for space. Everybody's looking for rescue. It really, I've been managing animal shelters for a long time.
This is the first time like this.
It's I've never seen shelters this full
Yeah.
in all the years that I've been doing this, and
Yep.
literally, and I was a vet tech before that, so I've always been involved in animal welfare. I've never seen it this bad.
Yeah.
So we're in crisis. We need adopters.
We need adopters, and if you can't
fosters.
adopt or you can't foster, and you still want to help drop off food, right? There's
Yep.
a list, a wish
We
list,
have a wish list on the website. Yep.
If you can't carry it or order it here, you can always make monetary donations
Yep.
to the trust fund, right? And then
Absolutely.
we take care of all that stuff too. There's all sorts of options available if you want to adopt, if you want to foster. Come check us out. Come help. And really what we want to do is make sure that we get these animals out into their forever homes and find a great place for them to live. So,
Absolutely.
Danielle, thanks for all you do. I know this is, as you've talked about, an unprecedented time in sheltering, right?
Yes, it is.
An unprecedented time in your career.
Yep.
So I know it's stressful, but I just want to say thank you,
Thank you.
for everything you do. If you want to volunteer, please let us know. We're always looking for the potential for part-time workers too. So come get involved. If you live in and around Hamilton, this is your shelter too. We want you to be involved. We want you to contribute towards the cause. So I want to thank WBCB 1490 AM for allowing us to record this. And I think it's about the third time we've done this now. So they're a great partner. We're taking them on a little tour after this too. Maybe they'll adopt a dog even today as well. But thank you so much. Danielle, thank you. Thank you to your staff. And we'll see you again soon, hopefully with a much less full shelter.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Merrill Reese, here to tell you about my good friends at Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. For outstanding sales and service, you can depend on the folks at Haldeman Ford Subaru for the best value on new and pre-owned Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with a great selection of value-priced new and pre-owned Subarus. And no one offers the service that Haldeman does in their huge, state-of-the-art service facility. Service so great that many area municipalities and commercial fleets get their service performed by Haldeman Ford Subaru. From Langhorne to Princeton, folks like you to commercial fleets trust the name Haldeman for sales and service. Haldeman Ford Subaru, Route 33 in Hamilton Township.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I'm proud to help sponsor today's show and promote what's happening in our community. All residents of your hometown should stay involved and participate in community activities, whether it's volunteering to help make your town clean, or volunteering at the animal shelter, or helping at a local youth event. Staying involved in your community makes your hometown a great place to live. This is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you enjoyed today's show.